Hi guys, Artie here, and today I'll be discussing the future of Cartoon Network in terms of upcoming shows and how they will handle the current shows at the moment. These Cartoon Network / Adult Swim update videos usually get more views for some reason, so I'll continue to make more since you guys like it, and I find it interesting to talk about. At the moment, they only have 5 series airing new episodes. 2 of them are from Warner Bros. Animation, and 3 are originally produced by Cartoon Network, and one of them is ending soon. You can see the problem there. Just not enough shows. Right now we have Teen Titans Go, of course, Craig of the Creek, which is ending, We Baby Bears, Jessica's Big Little World, and Tiny Toons Looniversity. Cartoon Network needs to get the ball rolling with new cartoons since what they already have at the moment won't last forever. They only have 5 shows airing new episodes at the moment. Craig of the Creek is wrapping up production and ending eventually, but no projected end date yet. We Baby Bears got renewed for a 2nd season, and it'll be good if they can pull off more seasons. I don't care for it too much, but there is an audience out there for it. I honestly prefer the original series. Only new show that has come out recently is the Craig of the Creek spin-off Jessica's Big Little World. Honestly, they should have made and aired this for Cartoon Network rather than Cartoonito. Prince Avondale is the next show coming in a few weeks, but I'll get into that later in the video. Gumball is also getting a new series or season and is projected to be coming by 2025. I'm not sure about the movie though, it better not have been cancelled, because I've been looking forward to it. It's one of their biggest shows besides Teen Titans Go, so maybe we will get the movie. They'll purge half the content on HBO Max to save money, but won't make a movie of a massively successful cartoon which will make them money? Not just that, but the same studio that made Gumball made this cartoon in early 2021 called Elliot from Earth. It was alright, but gave up on it too soon, only after a season despite promoting it like crazy. It should be continued for a 2nd season. I'm assuming it got left behind because of the Warner Bros. Discovery merger and the channel restructured yet again. Also back in 2021, they originally planned to bring back live action yet again. Last year they decided to cancel their upcoming live action series Family Mashup. Thank God. I was really second guessing if they learned their lesson from airing live action shows with CN Real or not, until they finally decided to scrap it altogether. They've done it twice and failed. They should never attempt producing live action shows on Cartoon Network again. Out of Jimmy's Head was a failure, Incredible Crew was a failure, and so on.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
A few of them were alright, such as Destroy, Build, Destroy, and Hole in the Wall, but that's besides the point. Who thought reintroducing live action content for a 3rd time would be a good idea? I'm guessing that once Michael Ouweleen stepped in as president, he realized it was a terrible idea and a bad decision made by the previous staff. Back when it was called Warner Media under AT&T prior to the whole WBD merger insanity. Anyways, for upcoming originally produced programming, we have Invincible Fight Girl coming next year. I know nothing about this series, but it's good they have a show planned for 2024. There's also Batu, and I know nothing about it either. I looked it up and it's going to be a musical cartoon based on the short of the same name. Cool. Last but not least, Gross Girls. We actually have a promotional image of the title card, but it doesn't look like something that would interest me at all. Not a huge fan of gross out shows, but at least it's something different. For imported shows, there are only 3. One is the Total Drama Island revival that I'm actually looking forward to, but there are rumors that it may have been delayed to 2024. Some people are upset about this, but I'm actually glad since it will give the crew enough time to polish and iron out the episodes so they meet expectations. Total Drama Rama was abysmal and the Ridiculous Race was really meh. The other one is Totally Spies Season 7 coming in 2024. I haven't seen this show since I was 7. I thought it was weird, but in a good way. A lot of fetish-inducing scenes, including being muzzled and sinking in quicksand and all that good stuff. Lastly is Ayanu Child of Wonder, I probably butchered that name. I know about this one, it's not really my thing, but the animation looks impressive and I think it will be popular. And now for European co-productions. Prince Avondale. I've been anticipating this one. It's from the same studio that made Gumball. I think the show will be really good and it should get a lot of promotion from the network. It should have premiered a long time ago, it aired in Europe way earlier in the late 2010s. I saw some promos for it and I anticipate it to be a mild success. Also, Wacky Races is getting another reboot, hopefully it sticks around and doesn't get shoved over to Boomerang like what went down with the 2017 reboot. And lastly, Jade Armor. I don't have a clue what this could be, but the title sounds like it could be an action or story-oriented show. Those 2 last shows I listed have a to-be-announced date, so likely won't be coming until late 2024 or 2025. On the Cartoonito side, there are a select few shows making their way in the coming years, indicating that they don't want to kill off the block just yet. Oh no, there's that upcoming Barney reboot arriving in 2024. It's CGI. I remember the original series from PBS when I was in kindergarten. I disliked it. There's also Silly Sundays. I have no idea what that is, but Wikipedia says it's supposedly coming this year. It's almost the end of the year, so it's now or never, or they'll slate it for next year. Last but not least, Dylan's Playtime Adventures. Again, no idea, no date, and no opinion on this. Maybe it stars Dylan from those crappy 2015 Go Anime videos? Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, not a bright future for Cartoonito, and I had a feeling this block was doomed from the start. They already had 2 attempts with preschool blocks in order to imitate Nickelodeon and Disney Channel, and they flopped. There was Tickle You in the mid-2000s, and also Big Bag and Small World in the 90s, which did a little better. Cartoonito has had varying success internationally, but there's just too much competition in the US for it to survive. Not just that, Cartoon Network has always been a channel more aimed at older children, teens, and general audiences rather than just specifically young children. Not to mention, most parents would rather irresponsibly put a tablet screen in front of their toddler than actually curate what they watch from credible brands like PBS Kids or Nick Jr. due to lazy parenting. They've got a couple successful shows like Batwheels and Bugs Bunny Builders, but to hell with Cocomelon. Why are we corrupting toddlers with this garbage? Main reason why I have a bias towards Cartoonito is since I have no interest in watching preschool cartoons, because, well, I'm an adult. Not only that, they should be held to a standard since it's meant to educate and or entertain very young children. One final note I want to make is that I discussed Tiny Toons University in my last video, and I've seen a few episodes since then. And I have to say that I really enjoy this cartoon. They better renew it for a season 2. The animation is smooth, immaculate, and toony at the same time. Likeable characters, good messages, and I like the setting. This show will help the network for sure, and I have faith in it. Also, I thought the raccoon character Ronaldo was going to be better, but he's literally just Jasper from Family Guy, but an obvious kid-friendly gay stereotype. Maybe they'll flesh him out more as a character as the series goes on. But anyways, if you're a fan of the Looney Tunes franchise, there's a good chance that you will like Tiny Toons University. Thank you for watching! Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notify, and check out other videos on the channel. You may like them. Even though Cartoon Network is gradually getting better, they really need to focus on getting new programming produced. Let me know in the comments what Cartoon Network should do in order to improve even more.